again, welcome back. My name is Marcin and I am Vice Director of Think Poland. I would like to welcome also those of you who just joined our Days of Poland 2021 Virtual Education Fair. Greetings from very warm Warsaw, clear sky Poznań, and sunny Wrocław. In this session, we're going to focus on Think Poland services and the advantages of studying in Poland. We also have our special guests from Malaysia and India, Ms. Nur Suhada from iEducare Services from Malaysia, and Mr. Sahil Narang from EduSky from India. So stay tuned for the second part of the Days of Poland 2021 Virtual Education Fair. In this presentation, we're going to talk about many different fields of study available in English in Poland. So among other things, in Poland you can study design, arts and photography, science and engineering, architecture, medicine, and computer science and information technology. But first things first, let's start from the very beginning. In this presentation, we're going to cover the following topics. We'll talk about the advantages related to studying in Poland. We'll also talk about great study offer of the Polish universities. And last but not least, we'll focus on Think Poland services. So we'll talk about how we can assist you with the entire process. Poland is a country located in the very heart of Europe. With the population of over 38 million, we are the fifth most populous country in the European Union. Our official language is Polish, but you don't have to worry because all the study programs for international students are taught entirely in English. So the fact that you don't speak any Polish is not a problem because you can communicate very easily, both at the university and in everyday life in English. Our currency is Polish zloty, and the capital city of Poland is Warsaw, with the population of nearly 2 million people. We have the fourth highest GDP growth in the European Union, and on the second hand, also the lowest unemployment rate in the European Union as of February 2021. So as you can see, Poland is a country which is very stable, both politically and economically. So it creates excellent opportunities, not just for studying, but also later on for your professional careers. Here you can see the map of Poland with some of the major academic cities. You already know that Warsaw is the capital city. You can see also Poznań and Wrocław. At this event, this virtual education fair, we have with us universities from Poznań and Wrocław. So you can be sure that you can also choose those academic centers. Those are really great cities. So studying in Poland is not just limited to the capital city, but you can also choose other academic centers. Here you have some famous Polish people. Marie Curie-Skłodowska, twice Nobel Prize winner, the only woman in the history who has done it so far. Frédéric Chopin, the very famous Polish composer. Roman Polanski, very famous film director. And of course, our top sports star, Robert Lewandowski, currently playing in Bayern Munich in Germany. You may be familiar with those famous Polish people. You may be wondering why Poland is a great study destination. It's not just about the excellent study offer in English. We have over 900 programs available fully in English in Poland. The universities are highly reputable. We have 14 universities listed in the QS ranking, the ranking of the best universities in the world. Also, the degrees obtained in Poland are fully recognized worldwide, so you can be sure that the degree that you obtain in Poland will be recognized in your country, but also pretty much anywhere in the world. One very important factor is the affordability. When you're planning your studies abroad, it's very important to have your budget in mind as well. Poland is one of the most affordable countries in the European Union. The tuition fees typically range from 3,000 to 5,000 euros per year. Obviously, medical programs and programs related to medicine are a little bit more expensive, but that's common in anywhere else as well. But in general, the tuition fees are affordable. Also, cost of living are quite nominal, usually with around 350 up to 450 euros per month. You can cover your living expenses, and that includes accommodation, food, and transportation. Students who are studying in Poland can also work.
legally. That's very important. So you don't have to worry about your everyday expenses because you can get a part-time job and maintain yourselves quite easily in Poland. You don't need to depend that much on your parents financially. Also, when you graduate from a university in Poland as a full-time student, you also get a chance to extend your legal stay. You have this so-called graduate temporary residence card, which allows you to extend your legal stay and look for career opportunities in Poland. Last but not least, Poland is a very safe country. We have some of the lowest crime rates in the European Union, so you can be sure that you will be totally safe in Poland. You will also be able to count on Think Poland in emergency situations, so you don't have to worry about safety issues. Your experience in Poland will also be very international. You will get a chance to meet students from different nationalities and different cultures from around the world. Getting to the education itself, because this is the main topic of this presentation, well, we have very long academic tradition. The first university in Poland was established in the 14th century. That was Jagiellonian University in Krakow. And as I said before, your experience in Poland would be truly international, as we have over 80,000 international students currently studying in Poland from over 180 countries. So you can be sure that you will get a lot of international exposure. You'll be able to make friends and establish some connections with other students from many different countries. In 2016, Warsaw was chosen one of the most affordable student cities in Europe by QS. So this is the confirmation of the fact that studying in Poland is a very accessible and affordable option. We also have very good proficiency of English. Poland ranked 16th last year in the English Proficiency Index published by Education First. So that means that while studying in Poland, you can communicate in English language very easily in your everyday life and obviously at the university as well. Polish universities are typically divided into 4 groups. We have general universities offering social sciences, humanities, and also some scientific programs. We have technical universities offering engineering and science mostly. Then business universities offering management, finance and accounting, economics, for example. And finally, medical universities that offer medical programs, dentistry, pharmacy, physiotherapy, or nursing, for example. So during the fair, you get a chance to meet actually different types of universities here. So please be sure to contact the university of your choice, which offers the programs according to your interests. Polish universities offer state-of-the-art facilities, so you can be sure that you would be using very modern equipment during your practical classes. Also, the teaching staff is top-notch, so you would learn from the best professors, but also practitioners from different industries. So you can be sure that you would actually get a real chance and hands-on experience to learn a lot of practical skills and get all the necessary knowledge. We have a very wide range of programs available, over 900 of them available fully in English. So you can be sure that we can offer you a program that will suit your needs and interests. As I said, the approach to teaching is very practical in Poland. So you get a lot of workshops, presentations, some team projects. So that equips you with very good set of skills for your professional life later on. As a student of a Polish university, you also get a chance to participate in exchange programs. So as an Erasmus student, you can spend 1 or 2 semesters in some partner university in countries like Germany, France, or the Netherlands, for example, without any additional costs. That's a great chance to explore also some other European destinations. Polish universities are obviously not just about studying, although this is the most important part, but also as a student in Poland, you get a chance to participate in lots of different activities, both cultural and sport. So you can be part of a very lively student community in Poland and experience lots of interesting events, take part in lots of cultural activities, for example. I would like to focus now on Think Poland and introduce a little bit our services to you. Think Poland was established over 10 years ago. So as you can see, we have a lot of practical experience related to study options in Poland. We are active in over 50 countries. So every year we assist students from lots of different places in pursuing their educational goals in Poland. We provide high quality services as approved by ISO certificate that we received 2 years ago. In 2011, we also got the prize for entrepreneurship merits in the field of business and innovation. So we are a company with a very modern approach to providing services and assistance to our customers. And last but not least, we have multilingual team, a very dedicated one, so you can be sure that we'll take care of the entire process related to your studies in Poland in a very effective and very professional way. Here you can see our service structure. Basically, starting from the admission process, we guide you step by step with all the formalities. We cooperate with our local partners who are present at this fair from 6 different countries, such as Zimbabwe, Namibia, Zambia, India, Thailand, and Malaysia. So together we are able to provide assistance for you both in your home country, but also later on when you arrive in Poland. So we help with accommodation, we offer airport pickup, we provide you with assistance in your first days of stay, but also later on at different stages of the process. I will now talk to you a little bit more in detail about each of those services that we provide for you in Poland. So before you arrive, obviously you have to apply for the university, and we offer you our full guidance in that. Help you with the documents preparation, fill all the forms, make sure that the documents are submitted on time to the university. Also, as soon as you get your final acceptance letter from the university, you are ready for the visa application. And this is, again, another process that we are present at. So we help you with the documentation for the visa process and make sure that you have everything that's necessary for that. Before you arrive in Poland, we arrange accommodation for you, and also we can help you with the trip planning to be sure that we are there on time to meet you at the airport. Obviously, airport pickup is a very important part of your arrival. This is when we meet for the first time in Poland. Safety is one of our top concerns. This is why we actually, even during this pandemic time, put safety of our customers in first place. So, for example, we disinfect regularly our cars that we use for airport pickups to be sure that we are very safe at every stage of the process. So here you can see some of the photos from our airport pickup from the past. So you can be sure that when you decide to apply through Think Poland, we'll also be there to meet you from day one in Poland. A very important part of the process is also city orientation, because this is when you get familiar with the city of your choice. Like I said, it doesn't have to be Warsaw. It can be also Wrocław or Poznań. This is where we are also present. We have our team members there who will show you the city, show you how to exchange the money, where to do the shopping, how to go about the public transport, how to get the transportation card. So we will show you basically around and make sure that you feel comfortable in your new city. Of course, on day one at your university, we'll also be there for you. So we will help you with the university registration and show you how to move around, show you the facilities of the universities, show you how to make yourself comfortable at your new university. Our main office is located in Warsaw, obviously. So in the very heart of Warsaw, actually, in the University Library of the University of Warsaw. So from our office, but also through other different channels, we are able to assist you with many different formalities that may happen throughout your stay in Poland. We also have an emergency number. So if there's any emergency situation happening outside our office hours, you're also free to contact us, and we'll be always there to help you with different health issues, for example, or other emergency situations. Well, your study experience in Poland doesn't have to be limited to just studying. We also make sure that you are having fun in Poland, and this is why we organize different events. We try to organize different sorts of activities for students, watch some football games together, organize some PlayStation tournaments in our office. So we also want you to feel really at home in Poland and to enjoy your study in Poland experience. Last but not least, temporary residence card. This is a very, very important process because your legal stay in Poland depends on that. We have a lot of experience, highly experienced staff and dedicated team that helps you with the temporary residence card application. So we help you step by step with all the formalities. I don't want to talk too much about this because we'll have a dedicated presentation about this topic later today. So please stay tuned for that. But you can be sure that we will use our experience and expertise to make sure that this process runs smoothly for you. That would be all from my side. I would like to thank you for your attention. Hope to see you soon in Poland, and please stay tuned for the coming up presentations. Our next guest will be iEducare Services that will be talking to you about the services provided in Malaysia. So please stay tuned for that, and I wish you a very pleasant virtual fair. Thank you.